So making you the Oluomo of Ijiro Kingdom, and from what you said, it means the prime child. That, kind of connotes that you are part and parcel of the community, and that you have been there as part of the community. You've been serving them. But with your aspiration now to go to the Federal House of Representatives and serve them the more, do you think the people are with you? Have you consulted with them? Have they asked you to go and pick the form and that they will support you?
Well, you cannot flatter yourself, because today we have a lot of praise singers that would sing your praises, but at your back they know that you are not worthy or you are worthless. The people, my community people, my own people, has embraced me. They have more or less given me the mandate because I love them. They know the genuine love that I have for them, and they love me back. It takes two to tango, and if two does not agree, they cannot go on a journey. My people and myself, we have agreed that we are going to go to this journey together, and I promise them that we will reach the promised land. We will bring the desire, their burning desire to see their community embracing genuine infrastructural development and betterment to their lives. And that is what we are going to do together.
That's good. So are they looking forward to you? Because you have a cell in the area of bread making. You are a baker. And making people happy from the point of view of, the food industry. You have also a cell there in Ireland. Are you going to teach your people? I know you talked about agriculture. Are you going to teach your people how to be self-reliant? How do you plan to replicate your expertise in Ijiro, so that at least it is not just sometimes you tell people to do something, but they do not know what to do. But seeing you do what you know how to do best in diaspora, bringing it to Ekiti, might be a way of galvanizing them to believe more in themselves, that you can do it. How do you plan to do that with your people?
Yes, thank you. I said it earlier on that food is the soul of the mind and the body. The first thing a man would do early in the morning or in the day is to put something in his mouth. And that is how important food is.
You're right.
Okay? So, knowing that for a fact, what can we do? How can we bring into our community something that our community too will embrace? That is bringing an industry in terms of food business into that area. We are predominantly agricultural people, and a lot of the food we use back in foreign lands, in overseas, are all our food, ranging from the yam, which I am a master of pounded yam. That is the only place in the whole of Europe where you will see inyolodo, and you could see that it's my cultural thing, because we are the owner of the inyolodo, and from this inyolodo, that is where I am making my money. So how do we help our people? We can encourage, we can create a scheme where we will encourage farmers to grow yams and export the yam and sell the yam in good money. So we can do that. Those are the kind of things that we want to bring into our area, because we know our area, we can create money. It's about creation of wealth. You know, when you see a community that is endowed, blessed with such a potential like Ekiti State, you are amazed and worried why we rank one of the poorest in the whole state of Nigeria. Why? When we have so many things, so many potentials to bring money to our state, to bring people back into the state. For example, a tuber of yam, we sell it a box of yam. Let me just give you an instance. A box of yam is sold for 40 euros back in Ireland. And how many pieces are there in there? Maybe about 10 pieces for 40 euros. If you change it to what is equivalent to the euro today, you are looking at 16,000 naira. But I can bet you 10 tubers of yam in Ekiti State can never go for 16,000 naira. It would only go for mere maybe 3,000 or 4,000 naira. So, but once you encourage the farmer that we can buy their product, we can export their product, we can create money for them, we can bring sense of belonging, we can do a more or less like an industry, create the people that will do the farming of yam, the one that will do the cassava, the one that will do the pepper, the one that will do the palm oil. Those are all the things we use back home, back in Ireland. I do not use any white man's product. I use African product. When we want to do the wagonye, I use the beans. When we want to do the eforiro, I use the locust beans. I have a particular woman in my community that I buy all these locust beans from her, and I export them. You won't believe it. We put locust beans into 10 of our product because our people love it back there. So we can encourage them. The local woman who is doing her locust beans business, we can empower her to do more and then help her to export all these things. These are all the things that we need to bring back to our society, into our community, so that we would eradicate what is called poverty in our system.
That's great.
The people, my community people, my own people, has embraced me. They have more or less given me the mandate because I love them. They know the genuine love that I have for them, and they love me back. You know, it takes two to tango, and if two does not agree, they cannot go on a journey. My people and myself, we have agreed that we are going to go to this journey together, and I promise them that we will reach the promised land. We will bring the desire, their burning desire to see their community embracing genuine infrastructural development and betterment to their lives. And that is what we are going to do together.